What's up everybody, it's Roger here from DisKingdom.com. I'm going to be playing Talespin from the Disney Afternoon Collection on the PlayStation 4, so let's jump into it. Obviously this one is slightly different. Originally, as I said, came out way back in the early 90s, so we're going to have this one based on the Talespin TV show, but it's also kind of interesting with this one because it's kind of also like a spin-off from the Jungle Book. Kind of a different kind of play on this one. So you obviously can see here you're shooting, so it's kind of very different to the Chip and Dale or DuckTales or the other ones included in it. While it is side scrolling, it's not quite the same. Now I'm trying to go around here. Now obviously with this collection it is based on the old Nintendo system version rather than like the Mega Drive or the which was slightly better graphics. It was the same with most of this collection, but this is all part of the 8-bit collection. Would not surprise me if we saw another collection out later, but obviously they're not all Capcom. Now I'll be honest, I literally have only played this game once, and that was I'm going to use a rewind feature there that is unique to this option, which does make the game a lot easier. Oh, alright, see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to rewind myself a little bit there. Wait. Alright, let's try that one again. Oh. Oh, I should have got a life. Nah, right, we're going to go back and I'm going to redo that whole thing. Yes, see, look at that. See, if you wouldn't have been able to done that in the original. Now, it's kind of like quite a cool little funky little game. Very, like I said, very different kind of style. Not what you saw in the other. Now you can actually reverse and go upside down, which is kind of unique. I mean, obviously it's it's a graphics one. You've got like the battle mode and so the boss mode. All of that is still in here. That is from the other sort of ones in this collection. You'll be able to find videos of all the 6 games on our YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm doing all right. I must admit I'm gonna retry it. Oh, right. Let's rewind a little bit there. I messed that up totally. Right. Let's just try that one again. Yes, there we go. That was a bit better, wasn't it? See the benefit of action, almost like action replay, completely changes the whole game. In my opinion, it kind of makes it completely more playable. Oh, right. So I'm gonna go down here and defeat this boss. Ah. Ooh, sneaky. So you can. Oh, I don't know. You can actually kind of go on both sides. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, no, I'm going to try that again. Oh. Yikes. This one is These homing missiles are insane. But, I'm going to reverse. See how great that is. It's just an awesome mechanic, which would be absolutely useless in the original because we didn't even have save states. This is the cool thing about this game as well, is you can actually even save where you left off. So, say I got halfway through the game and I want to go to bed, I can save it. It might not sound amazing for games nowadays, but at the time you couldn't do that. So this is a cool little feature of the game. So there we go. There's a nice job done. So I got some money. Right. And we're off. Right. So what should we go? Let's rip. Let's rip them as fast. Right. Okay. You don't have enough money. What have we got there? We got quite a bit. Okay, we're going to take a continue. Right, so we're going to carry on. Our next destination is a baseball field. Okay. A little bit more different. Okay, let's just keep this rolling along. Grab some bananas. I mean, I must admit, I didn't really play this game as a kid. I do have the actual cartridge version on the Mega Drive, but I don't know why I brought it, because it was one of the collections, but I never actually, I don't think I've even fired it up. It was one of those kind of, you know, late night purchases on eBay going, oh yeah, I'll play that, and no, never did. Ooh, let's get that heart. Ooh, off we go. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go down. Alright, yikes, what's going on here? Ooh, I'll just keep blowing these up. This is slightly different. Kind of reminds me slightly of Super Mario. Right, oh, okay. So we're going to use this. Oh, I'm just going to redo time on that. Oh, try that again. Right. Yikes. Okay, so we're going to have to almost... That is not easy. You have to use it forward and backwards on this option because you'll never get out of there. Oh, took him out. That's good. Right. Right. Obviously, I'm not doing too bad on the hearts because the instant rewind feature completely changes this game. Completely changes it. It just... Whoop. Wait. I probably should be collecting money, but... Whoa. I mean, this is just classic 2D scroller. Okay. Ooh, okay, and now what we're doing? Ah, no. Back up. Oh, looks like we got a boss. Okay, alright, just avoid it. Avoid it. Oh, I'm going to go up a little bit. Oh, go up a bit higher, boy. See, you just couldn't... I mean, they've also got the boss battles and they've got speed runs. You know, if you really mastered it, you can do speed runs. I'm perfectly fine with just messing about and having a bit of a blast of the past. I'm playing a very different kind of game. You don't tend to get too much like this nowadays. They're still very, very, very playable. Now, this one might be deemed almost one of the weaker ones from the collection. It's not too bad. I think it's a lot more fun than Darkwing Duck. That's just frustrating. Let's go up a bit higher. There we go. Oh, come on. Can't actually see how far we're doing. I'm going to keep doing these boss battles. Obviously, as well, boss battles like this is so much easier when you can, like, say, you know, essentially go through and keep 3 stars, because that's where I am. I would never be able to do that 3 stars without lots of replays, lots of learning. These games were hard, but I think with this new replay stuff is going to completely change how quickly you can play through it. And there we go. Right, well there we go. So that's two missions down. Kind of give you a good idea there of what Talespin is like on the PlayStation 4 version. Obviously PC, Xbox will be very, very similar. Let me know, guys, what you think of this game. I'd love to know your thoughts. Did you pick up the Disney Afternoon Collection? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I